Greetings one and all. Welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I'm going to be making another Indonesian fried chicken dish. This one's called ayam goreng Jawa, which translated is Javanese fried chicken. Now some of you might have seen a couple of videos ago I did ayam goreng Assam with those chicken wings, and in that video I alluded I was going to be making another I guess a little bit more complicated, a bit more special dish, which I think this is. The main difference is we're going to be actually simmering this chicken first in a paste and some coconut cream and cooking it that way, and then after that we're going to cook it again in hot oil, so frying it. So basically we're double cooking it, and I can't wait. Let's get on with it. So for my paste, I've got here it's just one regular brown onion, just roughly chopped up. I've got a little thumbnail piece of my Belgian, that stinky, horrible smelling shrimp paste, which goes in a lot of these sort of pastes, as you've seen before. I've got 4 cloves of garlic. I've got 3 little bird's eye chilies, just sort of sliced up. I've got a good, I don't know, 7 or, it's probably only about 4 macadamia nuts, but they're sort of roughly chopped. I've got a big knob of ginger. Alright, just a couple of basic spices. I've got a couple of teaspoons of coriander powder, ground, dried, and 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric, dried. I've got 2 tablespoons of desiccated coconut. Gonna get some salt on that into that action. Good hit of salt, probably a couple of teaspoons. Now just to help whiz that up, and also as part of our paste, I've got here a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, so I've just got my pot here on the stove. Like I say, we're going to simmer some chicken in there, so I'm just going to get that paste out that I just made, put it in there. And just to make that a bit more liquidy, and also just to clean the rest of that paste out, I've got here another 1/3 cup of coconut milk. Just going to whack that in there, run it around. Now into that I've got a big thick stalk of the white part of a lemongrass, and I've given that a good bash, as you can see, just to sort of really help release some of the flavours. That'll go in. I've got about 3 or 4 kaffir lime leaves, and I've got about half a dozen little curry leaves. They can go in as well. Alrighty, chicken. I've got here half a dozen, so it was roughly around 1 kg of chicken thighs with the skin off, but the bones still in them. So that's what I'm running with. You can just run with like a whole chicken, just cut up. But this does work best with the bones left in. So I'll just get that up to the boil and then let it simmer, and we're just going to let this slowly simmer for maybe half an hour or up to 3/4 of an hour. We'll just see. and the aim is to get most of that liquid sort of evaporated and also sort of absorbed into the chicken pieces.
Only thing left for Republicans to bank on is whatever the latest Rudy Giuliani fever dream is. All of that is to say that if there was even a shred, a modicum of fraud, they've had ample opportunity to prove it.
Alrighty guys, so my chicken there, yeah, it's been cooking for about probably an hour, just on a slow simmer, and that paste now is just about, it's thickened really nicely, and the liquid's just about, it's hard to see with all that steam there, but there's a little bit left, but it's just about all evaporated. And now is the time to turn that heat off, and I'm just going to let that sit there and cool down a bit. Alrighty guys, now it's phase 2 of my cooking procedure. So yeah, I've got some hot oil here. I've heated up in the pan here. It's on a, I guess at the moment it's on a high heat, but as soon as I put my chicken in there, I'll get it to a medium high. So I've got 6 pieces of that chicken in there, so I can probably only fit about 3. So we'll see how we go anyway. And like I say, they're pretty well cooled down from where I had them in the pot. Let's go for it. Alrighty guys, so I've just served up some of my ayam goreng Jawa here, Javanese fried chicken. Really happy with the way it all cooked up, but of course the test is in the tasting. I'm just going to use my hands to eat this. All I've done is I've served it up with some sambal oelek there and just a bit of rice, but what I really want to do is just taste this chicken. Pull it off and look at that, it's still nice and juicy. Let's see if we can see it up close. Yeah, man, let's try it. Oh yeah. So those flavours have managed to really permeate into the chicken. You just have to take my word for that, but they have. It's absolutely delicious. Get a bit of sambal on there. I'm not going to focus anyway, but anyway. No more. So I'm going to sit down and eat the rest of this now, because it's just delicious. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching, as always. I really want to thank everyone who's subscribed to the channel. I I absolutely appreciate it. It's really, really cool, guys. Thanks for doing it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, can I just ask that you hit that subscription button? That'd be great. And if you do, hit that little ding-a-ling notification bell so you know when I upload new content. There's lots of old content on the channel anyway. And I will see you all next time.